Welcome to the InstantMID tutorial. InstantMID is powered by Digits, and today I will show you how to get started, register and use some of the features of InstantMID. The first thing you'll need to do before signing up with InstantMID is sign up for the Digits API, and you can do that at digits.com, that's digitsz.com. Hover over More, click Apply Now, and you will see this new form appear. Click Start, fill in your company information and your personal information here, and apply. Then Digits API will provide you with a key. You'll be sent a key in the next few days. And the second thing to do is go to Spreedly, click Sign Up, and fill in this information here. And then at the bottom, just under Share with us any other details or questions you think can help, just put in we are working with the Digits API. What you want to do then is, once Spreedly and Digits have provided you with the API keys, you can go back to InstantMID, click on Register. You'll see it's a very simple sign up form. The password needs to be very strong, and then you just click Sign Up. I'm going to sign in because I am already a member, so I can show you some of the functionality. So now I'm just signing in. The first thing you're going to see is a list of your merchants. Now obviously when you just register, you're not going to see anything here because you have no merchants. Another thing to notice is that we're in sandbox mode. So this allows you to test the white label sub-merchant sign-up form without actually creating actual merchants on the Digits API. So let's look at a few things you want to do first. So the first thing you want to do is go to Settings. This is where you enter your Digits API keys, your public and private, the API key, and the app key is automatically generated for you, so you don't have to worry about that. And that's the sandbox area, and then once you put in the Digits Live keys here, this sandbox mode will disappear. So when you want to use it in sandbox, you just have the credentials here, but when you want to go live, you just inject the live credentials in here. You also need to put in the Spreedly environmental key and the access secret key they will provide you. The other thing you want to do is set a PIN. This PIN basically restricts the sub-merchant white label sign-up form from abuse if it's available on your website or behind a firewall or any other scenario. This PIN protects from anybody going in and filling that out. So you want to set that to something that you can either give your sales guys or put in an email, but something secure so people can't guess it, obviously. The other thing you want to do is that because the InstantMID platform is completely white label, you want to upload your logo so your logo appears in the sign up form. You can see right now I've got company name here, so I'm going to drag a logo from my desktop just in here, and that will, once I refresh, that will appear up at the top here. So you can see we now have your logo here. So let me talk about what you want to do once you've filled out those settings. The first thing you can do is click on Create Sign Up Form. This will immediately give you a link, a link to your sign up form, which I can show you here. And you can see your logo appears here. And the other thing it does is gives you a piece of code that you can inject in an intranet or on a website, so it becomes embedded in your site or app. So you can just copy and paste that and inject that into your website in a couple of minutes, and it will feel like your site. Also, you can put your PIN, you're told your PIN number here, you can change that in settings, and again you can upload your logo here. It doesn't matter whether you upload it in settings or here, they both do exactly the same thing. So that's going to give you a sign up form, and you can see here that it's asking you for the invite pin. So the invite pin is 2312, so I'm going to add that in here to 2312. And then it's going to ask for your merchant ID, and then it's going to ask you for an activation code. So this is the process that all your sub-merchants have to go through. My activation code is GCCSAG. I've just been sent that. And there you go. Now you can actually fill in the full form. So nice and simple. Once your sub-merchant has filled in all of that information correctly, you are instantly given a merchant ID, and that merchant then becomes part of the API that you have access to. So if we go back to InstantMID, what else is useful? So the other side of the facilities, apart from the white label merchant sign up form, is that you can obviously see all your transactions that have been done on the platform. So you can now see all transactions that have been sent through the platform, and if you want, you can actually refund a transaction. So this is good for customer services. And the other important thing is that your sub-merchants will also be given a login for InstantMID, and they can only see their transactions for their merchant ID. So they can actually go in and refund and see their transactions and see reporting. They can't see any other transactions apart from their own. But you have a global view. You can see all the transactions that run through any sub-merchant. So that's your transaction list, and then you can click on reports. You can then change the reporting. You can see all your different gateways, your merchants, transaction types. You can change your date ranges. Very simple, and that provides you with all the reporting you need. And again, when your sub-merchants log in, they will see this reporting, but just for their transactions. You can also add a new merchant from this from directly within InstantMID, but you have to go through exactly the same process as if you sent out the link. So you must have access to any email that you enter in here, because it wouldn't require you to get a PIN first. And so that's it. InstantMID is entirely designed to meet your needs when it comes to reporting or the sub-merchant sign-up form. It's super simple. We are consistently and constantly adding to it, and we always appreciate feedback. So any ideas or functionality that you are looking for, please do feed that back to us. This is Ben Way at Digits, and thank you very much for listening.